Welcome back, fellow builders. Today we are jumping in on the C20 a little bit more. Did some 3D printing, so I'll get more into that in a little bit. And then we have a new bracket for the steering column, and then some blower motor stuff. So just kind of tidying it up, making it a little bit better to drive, a little bit safer. And yeah, here we go. Alright, so you guys remember I put this steering column in, you know, just something off Amazon, cheap. This truck's not a show truck. Same thing with this cover. As you can see, it's pretty rough. Didn't really last a year or two, but I got this as well. It goes on the steering column, and this is it's actually pretty nice. It's machined aluminum. I don't know if you'll be able to see the machine marks on there, but so that's going to clamp around the steering column, so we're going to get the rest of the bracket on that I have on there. We'll get that off. All right, so this is actually the stock steering column bracket, and I just had some foam in there, and the stock column has little standoffs, bolts through those holes. Didn't have those, so I had metal zip ties on there, but that's obviously not very safe. This thing was kind of sketchy, but this is gonna get down in here like so. All right, so I got this kind of loosely tightened on here. It has a notch where the little starter bar goes up through, but anyways, we're going to drill. That's where the factory one was mounted. There's a lot of metal up here, so I'm just gonna drill. There's slots on each side, plenty of metal. Drill up into it, and maybe put a nutsert in it, I don't know, but throw some bolts up in there. It'd be good. All right, so put some holes up here, and then I put some nutserts in there on both sides, and then we bolted the top half of the clamp up. So now we got this. We'll kind of go up on here like this, and then pull it up, and then we'll tighten everything down. It was a little crooked, but we got it to tighten down. So we're just cranking these up in there. That's still loose, or free, I should say. Not loose isn't the right word. Tighten these down. They're actually pretty tight already. Oops, that's probably really loud. Oh, that is like so much more solid. Yeah, and it actually kind of fits up into the thing now. We got tilt. Yeah, that's why we got wheel tracks. Usually I take the pressure off that, but whatever. All right, pretty good. All right, so as you saw, we got that out. This is the old one, this is the new one. This just comes off with a little nut, and it'll go back on this one. Just what was that? This pump actually worked, or blower motor actually still worked. I just think the bearings in it, they made an awful noise, so we're replacing it. All right, so I think this is actually gonna work perfectly. I've got this plastic washer. Put you there, and then a little washer over top of it. Ah. Yep, we will center that. Okay, I'll snug that down and then we'll go throw it back in. All right, so I actually had to take those spacers and washers off because it was pushing on the fan, the blades, the drum, whatever you want to call it, which was pushing on the housing basically in there, and it just wasn't going to work. So I don't think this should make any noise, but yeah, let's go ahead and install this. All right, so all back in there, wires on, cooling hoses on. That basically just blows a little bit of the air from the fan back across the motor to keep it cool. The resistor here, I actually changed a while ago because I wasn't sure if that was causing some of my fan issue. I don't think it was, but let's grab the keys, hop in, and see if we can get this thing to start. Right, so a couple bumps here. Grab my little ignition thing that I still need to tie up out of the way. Oh, almost. It doesn't have all the linkage for the choke, so it kind of a pain to start, but oil pressure. Not the greatest oil pressure. We are charging now, so that's good. There we go. Like really tell. Oh yeah, I can feel it down here. Yeah, when I put it to high, it doesn't blow at all. But when I put it there, it blows pretty good out from down here. I think actually gonna blow out from up here. Not really. Off does work though. AC comes out up here. Okay, then it, oh wow, that does work. That doesn't. Bi-level turns it back on. Still just at the bottom, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you can hear the engine when it pulls the vacuum to swap the valves over. That's kind of funny. Yeah. It's pretty good. Oh. This is 3D printed, kind of sanded and painted brown. It might be a hair darker than the dash, but it definitely, it looks pretty good. It's gonna get a fast charger for your phones. I don't even know if this actually works. I guess I could probably stick something in there and see, but it'll get a fast charger. And then I think I'm gonna paint the door panels to match that. Idling down a little. It's running a little rougher, but it's all right. Might be getting low on gas, honestly. Alright, well, that's gonna do it. This episode of Will's Bills, just a couple quick little things on the truck here, and yeah, until next time, just keep building.